Good evening and welcome to another episode of Music Time. Anyways, welcome to Thursday, what is typically Music Talk Thursday. I was not in reception range last Thursday or Monday, so apologies for that. But I'm here now, so I'm gonna do tonight kind of like a combo show. So hopefully that's okay with you guys. If not, sorry. That being said, I'm going to tonight. Kind of like I can hear me, so that is fantastic. That being said, I am considering cutting the show back to just once a week and doing more of like a combo show. So do music and some chat in between until I get some more originals and dedicate the time that I would have been doing on the second show to music hour. So that is my plan for right now. I'm not sure. I will let you guys know before I start doing that. I might just do it on Mondays because Mondays seem to be a little easier to maneuver. And but I'll let you guys know maybe in the next week or so if I'm going to be doing that. If you have any questions, comments about that, recommendations, if you prefer Thursdays over Mondays or Mondays over Thursdays, let me know down in the comments below, or Facebook, Twitter, any of those fun things. Welcome to 2018. It's officially next year on the Gregorian calendar, and I hope that you guys had a fantastic holiday season, whichever holidays you may celebrate or holidays you don't celebrate, because some people don't celebrate holidays, and that's totally cool. I just like celebrating everything because celebrating is just fun, or let's just say acknowledging. I didn't really celebrate any of the holidays. I kind of acknowledged them. It's like, hey, today's a day. Anybody do anything special for New Year? I know my mom went to sleep early. It was like 10:45 at night, her time. I was chatting with her and I said, what do you mean you're going to sleep? It's New Year's Eve. You need to stay up. It's only another hour and 15 minutes. She's like, oh, we're tired. Okay, fine, go to bed. So what did I do? I found myself going to sleep about 10:45 at night on New Year's Eve. So I told my mom, I was like, hey, just so you know, I copied you. Happy New Year. So that was fun. Anyway, anything fancy with you guys? Did you go anywhere? Stay in town? Visit family? Family nearby? Far away? Any of that stuff? Maybe. I know there's at least a couple people watching, so hi. Thanks for joining in. Update. There is just under a month until my audition for America's Got Talent. I am looking for recommendations, so for those of you who have been watching, if you have any songs that you've heard of mine that are like, man, you should totally do that one, some recommendations, totally appreciate it. I did get a phone call chatting with my mom, and my dad is usually quite critical of my singing, which I appreciate. But my mom started going through a list of some songs. I'm like, can you write those down for me? She's like, yeah, I'm still going through the rest of the songs, so, totally cool to go through all that. So if you guys have any recommendations, I would really appreciate it. It is going to have to be a cappella, so I'm allowed to bring a backing track, but I might not be able to use it, so I'm just going to assume not and just prepare for it as though I'm not going to have a backing track, because it's always easier to have a backing track, but if I don't, then I'll be more properly prepared. So leaning towards something a little more rock metal style, female vocals, but I am open to suggestions, so let me know. There is snow in Virginia Beach, where I was living for the last 10 years. Apparently there's more snow than some people have seen that have lived there ever. It's like, dang, I missed it. It's like the one thing I really miss about there, other than Lab 154. And then, hey, Cecily. So she's watching from the warmth of her house. 10 inches. Wow, 10 inches already? Is it still snowing out there? That's crazy. Snowball fights. Is it the sticky kind? I learned about that. There's different types of snow. Anyway, yeah, that's fantastic. It's beautiful out there, so lots of pictures. Lab 154 did not make it through. They did make it to the finals of the Jesse Chong audition, but they did not, unfortunately, win the grand prize at the end. So sorry, guys. You did awesome, great performances. All the other acts that I saw, I didn't see all of them, but the few that I did see were all doing covers, and Lab 154 is the only one doing originals, so I don't know why they would select people that are doing covers to record an EP. It doesn't make sense for me. Anyway, Cool. Snow stopped early afternoon out in Virginia Beach, Chesapeake area. Also, I had the opportunity to see a good friend of mine, Lou Serrano, who's a magician, performing at the Magic Castle a couple of weeks ago. If any of you ever have the opportunity to see him perform, I know he does some strolling magic sometimes at some restaurants. He does a lot of corporate shows, so if you guys are working for a company that needs a show corporate magician, he does that. I'll go ahead and put his link down at the bottom so you guys can contact him and do that. But he is by far one of the best magicians I've ever had the experience of watching perform. He does a lot of close-up, but I think for the corporate he does some big show stuff as well. But his close-up show, which is what I have seen, is absolutely fantastic. So you guys should check that out. I believe he's also a motivational speaker, does some of that communications stuff. So if you guys need any of that, he does that too. So I'll go ahead and put that link there for you. And for now, let's see, hard rock or metal for audition. Thanks, Cecily. I appreciate it. I will be going through those and see what I have. And on that note, I've got 0 hard rock or metal songs today. I got kind of one rocky song. I'm not going to start with that one. I'm going to start out slower. Options. Today was a day. Alright, so I'm going to start with a song called Beautiful that was made popular by Christina Aguilera. I was going to do Genie in a Bottle because that's what I heard earlier today, but I was like, no, let me do another one. So I do like her songs. And my drummer, Scott, from the band also, he loves Christina Aguilera, and we were going to do, what song was that? Ain't No Other Man. He wanted to do that, cover that. So we had kind of toyed with it a little bit, but never actually got it down all the way, but that would be fun. Cecily's saying make sure you pick a song that I can sing in my sleep because I've sung it so much. I've got a few of that, but a few of those, but I will be, excuse me, cat. My cat is trying to get up on my table, and she knows she's not supposed to do that. Sorry. So, yes, I'm definitely going to go ahead and pick one of those to work on, but for now, let's do some Christina. Hi. And I know most of this song, so sorry if I mess up any parts that upset you. Feel free to vent down there too. Every day. Oh, it's just my warm-up starting because I did that when I just tried to do this run through really quick. I also started too early. It should start there anyway. Every day is so wonderful, and suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now and then I get insecure from all the pain. I'm so ashamed. I am beautiful no matter what they say. Words can bring me down. No, no, I am beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can bring me down. Oh, no, so don't you bring me down today. All your friends, you're delirious, so consumed in all your doom, and trying hard to fill the emptiness. The piece is gone, left the puzzle undone. You are beautiful no matter what they say. Words can bring you down. No, no, you are beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can bring you down. Oh, no, don't you bring me down today. everywhere we go, the sun will always shine, always shine. 'Cause we are beautiful, no matter what they say. Yes, words won't bring us down, no, no. We are beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can bring us down, oh no. So don't you bring me down today. Ooh, yeah. Don't you bring me down today. Alright. Cool. There's that one. Cool. Hope I didn't mess that up too bad for you guys. I know a couple parts were a little off, but not too bad. And my throat's all funky now. I'm like, haven't really sang for a while. I missed you guys. Quick little side note on New Year's resolutions. I've had one person, I think. I know I've seen some people commenting on Facebook about the New Year's resolution thing. And if that's what you do, more power to you. I think that's fantastic. I don't mean this to sound personal. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I think that anything that gets you to do something to change yourself for the better is good. And if that's what works for you, stick with it, absolutely. But for me, the way I see it is that if you want to make a change in your life, there is no time like the present. Why are you going to wait a day, a week, a month, a year to get to that, oh, on this date, I'm going to go ahead and do this thing? I understand if you want to give yourself a deadline, like I want to get started on this, or I want to have this completed, you know, things like that by a certain date. But to say, you know, they say the two, other than New Year's, of course, the two most popular days to start a diet are Mondays and tomorrow. So I say there's no day like today. If you want to do it, get it done. Motivate yourself. It's a good exercise in self-control. I don't have much of that when it comes to exercising and such. I should do that more. Need to work on my cardio and a bunch of other things. I feel very lazy because I'm not working as much in the field that I used to be, which was me being on my feet running around for 12 to 13 hours a day. Now I sit on my butt most of the days. So I feel very lazy because of that. I really need to exercise because I was getting it at work. I was getting paid to exercise in essence. Yeah, that's a fun little side note. All right, next one I'm gonna do is gonna be a song called Ready to Go, made popular by a group called Republica back in the mid-90s. I did not hear this song on the radio. This was before Pandora and all those other things existed. This was like CDs, you know. It was maybe around the time Napster started popping up, so maybe some MP3s were floating around. So it was really difficult to find new music unless you were really into the underground scene, or you had friends that were listening to things, or you went to places like Second Spin, which is a used CD store, and you could actually pre-listen to some of the discs on there, which I used to do quite frequently. But this is one of the ones that a friend of mine recommended, this group Republica. He recommended them to me, and absolutely fantastic. I saw them live one time. Great, really enjoyed their show. I really should check. I don't know if they're still around anymore, but it was definitely a lot of fun. So this is their song called Ready to Go, and let's go. It's been a while since I've heard it. I kind of did a run through, but we'll see. This is just a day of let's just go and try, see what happens. Ready to go. You're So we're in tears, too near and too far away. He said sorry, went home, stayed in bed all day. T-shirt, dish dirt, always love the one you hurt. It's a crack, I'm back and I'm shouting out the rooftops, shouting out, baby, I'm ready to go. I'm back and I'm ready to go. From the rooftop, shout it out. You sleep too deep. 1 week is another world. Big mouth, drop out. You get what you deserve. You're strange, insane. One thing you can never change. It's a crack, I'm back and I'm standing on the rooftop shouting out, baby, I'm ready to go. I'm back and I'm ready to go. From the rooftop shout it out. It's a crack, I'm back and I'm standing on the rooftop shouting out, baby, I'm ready to go. I'm back and I'm ready to go. From the rooftop shout it out. Shout it out. Ready to go. Ready to go. Abused, confused, always love the one that hurt you, hurt you, hurt you, hurt you. It's a crack, I'm back and I'm standing on the rooftop shouting out, baby, I'm ready to go. I'm back and I'm ready to go. From the rooftop shout it out. It's a crack, I'm back and I'm standing on the rooftop shouting out, baby, I'm ready to go. I'm back and I'm ready to go. From the rooftop shout it out. It's a crack. Baby, I'm ready to go. Baby, I'm ready to go. From the rooftop shout it out. Ready to go, ready to go. Baby, I'm ready to go. Alright, cool. Original artist of this song. As far as I know, it's not a cover, but the group that made this one popular that I'm aware of is Republica. So, check them out. And I have a new person on here, Justin Tyler on here, has a new music cover and 15 years old. Awesome, fantastic. If you, Justin, if you have a link to your page, if you want to go ahead and put that up so we can have other people take a look at it, that would be cool. Send people over, check that out. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. I have one more song for you guys today. But first, I'm going to go over the shows that are this weekend that I found. Not a whole lot of big bands this weekend. I don't know if it's still like New Year and people are recovering from their New Year's Eve parties and didn't want to do any shows. I did find out that Syra had some shows in the US. I don't see any in Los Angeles. I'm kind of upset about that. Makes me sad. But maybe they'll still be adding, hopefully they'll still add some, but if not, I might have to take a road trip. So tomorrow night, Dishwalla is playing at the Canyon Santa Clarita. I picked Dishwalla because I think I maybe had heard one of their songs before, and I was not very aware or familiar with the music, but I saw them as an opener for maybe Sheryl Crow or somebody who I like. It was somebody that I should have liked, but I was not particularly impressed with their live performance. But Dishwalla had an amazing live performance. I don't remember any of it. I just remember really liking it, so much so that I went and bought a Dishwalla t-shirt. And I was, you know, money kind of strapped back then. It's kind of strapped now for cash. But they were really cool. So they're going to be playing at Canyon in Santa Clarita tomorrow night. And then the other bands I haven't heard of, but it sounds like fun. So check it out. Saturday we have at the Regent Theater. There are a bunch of bands, and of course I just like some of the names on here. So Nuclear Assault, Toxic Holocaust, and Evil Dead. So kind of hard rock or metal-y. Or maybe they're like jazz. I don't know. So they're going to be playing at the Regent Theater Saturday with like 5 other bands. And then on Sunday, Art finds 23rd Elvis birthday bash at Joe's Great American Bar and Grill. So if you're an Elvis fan, that sounds like it might be the place to be. I'm not going to comment on whether Elvis isn't actually dead or not. I'll leave that up to you guys. I don't know. If you're with the Elvis isn't dead thing, I'm going to go with the Michael Jackson isn't either. Every 10 years something big comes out, so I'm waiting for that 10 year from that. I was like, just kidding, he's not really dead. Should probably do a Michael Jackson song at some point on here. Counting Blue Cars was their big radio hit. Interesting. I have to check that out because as far as I know, they didn't do that song. I will check that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do a Jules song for you guys now. But thanks for the info. Definitely have to look that one up. I'm gonna, I can't talk no more. I'm not sure if I did this one yet, but I was kind of like, I need to do at least 3 songs, and it's been a busy day. So this is You Were Meant For Me in the Jules style. And hopefully this version is good because I didn't even get to listen through it all the way through, but it sounded halfway decent. I had trouble with the Republica one. I had to find one where the lyrics weren't there, so I had to read the lyrics on screen, which of course were messed up. What can you do? I hear the clock at 6 a.m. I feel so far from where I've been. I got my eggs, I got my pancakes too. I got my maple syrup, everything but you. I break the yolks and make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. Wipe the spots above the mirror, don't leave the keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore, 'cause dreams last for so long. Even after you're gone, I know that you love me, and soon you will see. You were meant for me, and I was meant for you. I called my mom and she was out for a walk. Consoled a cup of coffee, but I didn't want to talk, so I picked up a paper. It was more bad news, more hearts being broken, and people being used. Put on my coat in the pouring rain. I saw a movie, it just wasn't the same, 'cause it was happy or I was sad. It made me miss you oh so bad, 'cause dreams last for so long. Even after you're gone, I know that you love me, and soon you will see. You were meant for me, and I was meant for you. I go about my business, I'm doing fine. Besides, what would I say if I had you on the line? Same old story, not much to say. Hearts are broken every day. Brush my teeth and put the cap back on. I know you hate it when I leave the light on. I pick up a cup and then I turn the sheets down, and then I take a deep breath and a good look around. Put on my PJs and hop in bed. I have a lie, but I feel mostly dead. I try and tell myself it'll be alright. I shouldn't think anymore tonight, 'cause dreams last for so long. Even after you're gone, I know you love me, and soon I know you will see you were meant for me. I was meant for you. Yeah, you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that comment makes much more sense. So, Counting Blue Cars was the Dishwalla song. Oh, okay, that's fantastic. Okay, so thank you for that reminder with that chorus, because I was actually listening to another song, and this is one of the things I wanted to do on my Thursday show, is like sing lyrics from one song into another song, because I hear this very frequently when I'm listening to music. And this was actually one of the lyrics, and I didn't realize that was them. That's really funny. This was one of the ones I wanted to do. And the line that Cecily typed up here goes, "Tell me all your thoughts on God, 'cause I'd really love to meet her. Ask her why we're who we are." Can't remember what the other song was, but I wrote it down somewhere. But I really like that song a lot. So thank you again. Cool. Awesome. Music is so much fun. There's so much bonding to happen. That happens. Anyway, and I miss our music days, Cecily. Thanks for hanging out. We need to do like some sort of, yeah, mashup. That's you know, more official word for it. Blending sounds fun too, you know, because it's like I'm kind of in the kitchen. It's like cooking mixed with music. But yeah, mashup between two songs. Thank you. Or more. But yeah, other than that, I will go ahead and put some links down there for you guys, including my links, of course, as always, and don't forget to hit that submit button, the subscribe button below down there if you have not done so already. I'll go ahead and post the links for Facebook and Twitter for me, so you can get in contact with me if you want to make any recommendations, comments, any of those things. I will post a link for Lou Serrano's magic stuff, so you guys can check him out. Fantastic. I'm sure there's some YouTube videos of him up there as well doing some magic stuff. Also, shortly before the show today, I found a video of a guy singing Belle from Beauty and the Beast. And I usually only do the female parts, and I kind of jokingly do some of the other parts, but as soon as Gaston starts singing, I kind of like turn it off. But this guy was apparently in a diner, and I don't know if they had like a karaoke or open mic night or something, but he did all the voices, song all the way through, so I posted that up on the Facebook page, so go ahead and check that out. Let me know what you guys think. Other than that, we'll go do some more laundry and sing in my head. I hope that you guys enjoyed the show. Let me know what you think about the combo show. If you want me to change up the order, maybe do like the chat first and the music at the end, or the music first and then the chat at the end, or if you kind of like how I interspersed it a bit. I think it will be a little bit more functional, so I'll probably do another week or two the format that I've been doing, so like Monday music and Thursday chat. But let me know. I'm kind of, I'm wanting to do Mondays for the combo show, but I'm thinking I might do Thursdays just because Cecily, I know, does her Street Jelly shows sometimes on Thursdays, so it'll be like a nice link over as soon as her show's done. Mine starts for the most part, like within a half-hour window, so you can take a lunch break between, dinner break. So that might flow a little better if Cecily, if you're still planning on doing that, let me know. And otherwise, let me know what you think. What are your preferences? Other than that, have a fantastic evening. Have a fantastic weekend. Fantastic weekend. And go watch some music, shows, movies, something. And let me know what you guys did. Have a great night, and I will see you guys Monday for some music at 7:30 p.m., 7:30 p.m. Pacific, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. And same for chat on Thursday. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.